Hi guys, so today I will be showing you how I make these green chili pinto beans. So if you guys would like to see how I make them, just keep watching. Hi guys, so I've been requested to make pinto beans, a pinto bean recipe. So these are the beans that I buy, the casserole pinto beans. And this is normally like $2-3. So what I like to do, I just pour like half of the bag into my pot, and now I'm just going to fill it up with water and rinse it a couple of times and get the ugly ones out, and then I'll put it on the stove to boil. So let's get started. So my pinto beans are in the stove already, and I have it in high because I want them to start boiling here pretty soon. And once they start boiling, I'm just gonna put it to simmer and let it boil, and then I'll show you my next step. So you guys can see the beans are already boiling. So what I'm going to do is put it on simmer and open it a little bit just so that they can keep cooking for a few hours, and then I'll be back whenever they're done and show you my next step. So as you guys can see, it's been about 3 hours and the beans are finally done. This is the time that I put salt on it. Just put salt to taste. And the beans are done. So I have my beans that we just made here. Now I'm going to put them in a flat pan. just like that. And we can save these for later if you want to make another type of bean recipe. So now I'm going to cover it and let this boil. And then when they start boiling, I'll show you my next step. As you guys can see, the beans are boiling. But I'm going to let them boil for a few more minutes because the more they boil, the less watery they are because the water evaporates. But you still want a little bit of water in there, see, so they can get nice and creamy and not too dry. So I'm gonna let this boil for like a minute or so. You can also add oil if you would like them even more creamy, which for that I recommend the grapeseed oil. So I will be adding a little bit of that. Mix it around. You don't have to add oil, but this step is optional. So this is the chili that I buy, Santiago's, and it is authentic green chili sauce, and it's medium. It comes in a little bag like this. I'm going to put some of this green chili in with the boiling beans. Like that. Now mix it around. And it'll give the beans a chili flavor. As you can see all the chilies right there. And it's gonna make them nice and savory. Add less if you don't want them to be too spicy. Now, this is what I use to smash my beans. It's just like a potato smasher or a bean smasher, we call it. So I'm just going to smash them. Smash them pretty well. Lower the heat so that the beans won't stick to the pan as you are smashing them. At this point, I'm going to turn off the heat, and here they are. Just gonna mix it around. And this is how the beans look. They are nice and creamy. and not dry at all. This is how we like them here in my house. I don't like them when they are a little bit too dry. So I'm going to cover it. So this is the brown rice that I like to serve my beans with. The brown rice ready to serve. I just put it in the microwave for a minute. Here it is. And here are my beans. So here is my meal. Now I'm going to put lemon pepper on my rice. And last time I added avocado, but this time I don't have any. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Maybe add a jalapeno slice or something. So I don't have jalapeno either, so I will be just putting tomato. And there it is. This is how I make my pinto beans with green chili and my rice. This is going to be my dinner. Well guys, this is how I make my green chili pinto beans and my brown rice. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.